Hey good people, and karibuni back to Brotherhood Mentality. We are so grateful that you are still here with us. We don't take it for granted, by the way, guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. We appreciate all of you. So today I want us to look at something that we kind of like have looked at, but I know this one will also be a blessing to us. So today we are actually going to look at the team principle. You remember what we looked at in our previous episode on relationships. We looked at the way we can be able to build quality relationships. In that particular episode, we looked at the team principle as one of the ways to build quality relationships. So today I want us to dive a bit into this principle, because there are a few things that I believe are paramount for us to get and understand even as we go forward. So let's jump right into this. So we have already looked at the team principle in our last episode of building quality relationships, and if please you haven't watched that, then you need to go back and watch that episode on building quality relationships, because it will help you even get a better understanding of what we're talking about today. And that principle, this principle of team mentality, basically focuses on we rather than I. So the principle of the team mentality principle is actually a principle where we think we working as a team rather than working as a one-man kind of army, if I can call it so. So teamwork in any relational setting, be it at home, be it at work, be it in sports, or be it in a friendship, has a cost that is attached to it. So teamwork in any relational setting, whatever you may think of, it has a cost that is attached to it. So if you need and if you want to enjoy the rewards that come with teamwork, then you must pay the price for it, because the principle is you have to always give up if you want to go up. That principle is very important to understand. If you want to go up, then you have to give up. I want to also jog our minds kidogo and remind us that we also established that we do not go as far as our dreams, we only go as far as our team. So in essence, what we are saying is the degree to which any particular individual can achieve anything worthwhile in life is actually determined by the team that they work with, right? So you can never achieve anything worthwhile alone. You need a team to work with. So to become a team player, you and your teammates will at least have the following that is required of you. So I want us to look at just four principles that I have looked at and I have found and learned this can really help, especially when you're working in teams. It will really help to maximize the potential of that particular team to the fullest indeed. So the number one thing is actually sacrifice. In a team, you will be needed to sacrifice. There is no success definitely with no sacrifice. There will be no success if there is no sacrifice. And if you become a part of a team, then you may as well want to be aware of the things that you may need to sacrifice for the success of the team. So there are particular things when you join a team that you will have to just give up for the success of your team. And there's a caveat I'll say to that. You do not want to lose yourself even as you give yourself to the team. You also are conscious about yourself, because your success is also a success for the team. And we will look at that as a separate point really down here. And so you may have to sacrifice money, you may have to sacrifice certain behaviors or attitudes so that they may not derail the team to move forward. So the number one thing, if you're working in a team and just to enhance the team mentality principle, you need to sacrifice. Number two, the principle of time commitment. So in building relationships in a team, you will have to consider the element of investing your time. And time is actually an element of destiny. And so if you're building a worthwhile team, you must pay the price of sacrificing time to either practice, to either go out for dinner, or to help with a particular proposal at work, and etc. etc. So if you're working in a team, the element of time should be a part of what you give, because it is important that you commit your time to build the team. You may have to give your time to meet up with your colleague. You may have to give time to meet up with your spouse for a date. You may have to give your time to go and practice with your team if you're maybe in a praise and worship team, or if you are in a sports team, you have to give up your time to go and do practice. It is important to be able to achieve the maximum potential of the whole entire team. The number three principle that helps in building a team mentality is personal development. Now, the only way that your team will reach its potential in whatever sphere it may be, think about any sphere you may think of. So the only way that the team will reach its potential will be made possible if you reach your potential at a personal level. I want you to understand this. So if I achieve my potential at a personal level as Billy, then as a team, we will be able to achieve what we have set ourselves to go out and achieve. I hope that is clear, because that is what personal development is all about. I have to have achieved at a personal level so that the success of the team, because when the team actually wins, it is not about an individual, by the way. When a company makes a lot of profits, it's not about an individual, it's about the whole team collectively, how they worked all through to make it a success. I hope that is clear, an example, because you have to up your game if the team is definitely going to win. I have to up my game. I have to, if I need to go for classes, then I need to do that. If I need to give much more time to practice, then so be it, so that the team can succeed, so that the team can be better and achieve the potential that the team has to achieve. Then number 4, which is the last thing I want to share with us in the team mentality principle and achieving teamwork, is unselfishness. Why is this important? Because if the team that you are a part of is to reach its full potential, then every player must all put the agenda of the team ahead of their own. Now, this is very important, because if I have my own agenda and yet there's a bigger agenda for the team, then that will kill the potential of the group. So I need to give up my own agenda for the larger agenda of the group so that we can win together. That is the team mentality that helps to grow teams and have a better relationship working within team members, because you cannot have your own selfish agenda and expect that you will maybe achieve this particular goal you have as a group. That cannot happen. Then you have to give up your own so that you can achieve that which is of the entire group. Because the truth is if you give your best to the team, then it will return more to you than you have given. It's the same principle: give and it shall be given back to you. And then together, of course, you will be able to achieve more than you could on your own. So of course, kuna vitu, by the way, truth be told, there are things you can only achieve in a team than when you're on your own. And I've realized personally, it is better to work with a team than to work alone. Because when you have a team, there are things they can see that I cannot see. I don't know if that's your experience, but that's my own experience. There are things, if I'm working in a team, there's something someone else will see that I cannot see, that will help me be able to make adjustment in some areas that I need to make adjustments in. Now, at the end of the day, the target is definitely to help your team to win. And then this will only happen if at the relational level there is harmony. So there needs to be harmony at the relational level. So if we are working as teammates, we need to have a harmony. We need to have a relation that really helps us to make the team effort. When we combine the team effort, then we are able to achieve much more. So if there's at the relational level we are doing well, then the team will definitely win and do better. I want to leave us with this. Remember this very statement: you can never achieve significance alone. That is the blatant truth. You will never achieve significance alone. You need a team. You need people around you, and that will require you to know how to relate with people, and that also needs you to understand the team mentality principle. So I hope there's something that you have gleaned out of this particular episode today, even as we are looking at the relationship series and just looking at how to make our relationship a bit better. And I just want to leave it at that today, really. And I just pray that the Lord will bless all of you. Thank you so much for all your comments, for all your likes, and everything that you are doing just to continue to make this channel known. We really appreciate all of you, and we thank God for you indeed. And I appreciate you even as Billy, and we appreciate you as the Brotherhood Mentality team. We appreciate all of you, and we love you so much. So we pray that the Lord keep you until we meet next time. Stay safe. I love you all. Bye.